Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back in the game of Dishonored. We're here to continue our Let's Play of the Brigmore Witches DLC. Welcome back. Last time we ended up in the Draper's Ward to help Lizzie get her ship back, to which we actually did, but here we're actually now in a textile mill because, as you might remember, Lizzie's ship has some problems with a coil that was taken by the geezer. We have to get to the geezer and hopefully make a deal and do it as stealthily as we possibly can. So get yourself excited because let's play some Dishonored. Now, as we were going around here, I was trying to be very stealthy. I'm trying to debate whether or not I want to rewire the wall of light because I don't see a whale oil dispensary anywhere, but I'm guessing it's probably in that room. So what I'm going to try to do is blink and travel around this area here. As you can see, very serious stuff that we're dealing with as far as the possibility of stealth and no stealth goes. And it looks like that window is open, and that makes me think that there's a way to possibly get through that window and not alert these guards here. But it's going to be difficult enough just to get rid of these guards because, as you saw, there was some patrol going on over here, and there was another guy that was laying around there, as well as the guy up in this house. We might want to actually deal away with him first because there's a nice open window for us to travel through, but I don't honestly know. Like, right now might be a perfect time to get this guy below me. And that's kind of what I'm worried about. As you can see, there's 4 trip wires, excuse me, there that we're going to have to deal with eventually. But now, this guy's in pretty good cover. So what I'm going to do is blink behind him and hopefully take him out here. Because this is pretty much as good of a cover as any to do it. Because I don't see anyone coming through the tripwire area there. And we also have a perfect place to hide his body. So I'm certainly going to do that without any hesitation. Now, we're going to have to find a creative way to get past these tripwires. I'm guessing there is no actual creative way to do it besides tripping them. But since we took out one guy, that's one person away from the main source of noise that the trips are going to make. But I have no idea as to the status of any possible traps that might be there. But it looks like we do have a way around here. I thought I wasn't going to be able to blink up here. But now we at least have an interesting vantage point. But I don't think anything is going to come of it, considering that I can't really do anything up and around here besides... Oh no, it looks like I can do something here. Looks like I got inside somehow, and that is pretty helpful if I do say so myself. I believe this is actually his house area now. Before I do anything, I see a rune right there. And I'm just worried that there's someone around. Okay, there's someone skulking around over there, but it doesn't look like anyone's patrolling this room. So I'm not really worried about coming down here and grabbing the runes, so let's actually do that first. But I want to see what this is. Skeeves is gone. Something about patrol here, very interesting. Got some major coinage there, and it looks like a bull rat fetus, which is kind of similar to the rat type stuff that we were looking at back in Vanilla Dishonored when we had to deal with the professor. So that would have been, that's gonna be interesting. Let's see what this, I thought maybe this could have been an overseer shrine, but I guess not. That's perfectly fine though. I do want to peek out my void gaze here because there is possibility of this guy seeing us, but it doesn't look very likely, although we're gonna have to eventually take him out anyway. Whoa, okay. Thought he was gonna come in here and screw us up. Whoa, there's a lot of people in here, man. Alright, I'm gonna have to be a little bit more careful with my approach here because I certainly do not want to get in trouble, and that could have made some noise that would have ended my ability to be seen here. So that was good. We ended up coming in here and stealing a rune basically. What kind of powers can we afford ourselves here? Since we only have 1 rune, we can't really get anything that we want. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. Next thing I'll probably grab, though, is Vitality 2 or Agility. Probably Agility 2, actually. I'd rather move faster than anything else here now. What are we going to do with this guy that's casing this area out here? Those are the 4 tripwires that we might have to deal with. But damn, these guys look pretty serious, and immediately they will see you and probably destroy you, and that's no good for me in my opinion. Oh boy, alright, I thought he was gonna turn around and get us there. It looks like we can sneak a blink up here though, but what I'm actually gonna do before I do that is make a save since we made a fair amount of progress here. Let's see, let me override this one here since it doesn't seem to have much of a purpose, I guess, if I were to say anything. Now let's see if I can, like I said, let's see if I can sneak a blink up here without this guy seeing me. That would be objective number 1, and it looks like we can actually do that. So wait for him to walk just a tad bit, Alright, now that we're blinked up here, we have to just observe and be careful. Alright, I'm just going to blink over here now because I feel more safe over this way. Now, I'm kind of exposed here, so I want to actually move around this way. Because you don't know who's walking and casing these stairs over here. But we actually got inside, and that is very positive for us. Now we need to find the nurse, because the nurse has a personal nurse. The geezer has a personal nurse that takes care of his health. But I don't know exactly how I want to go about doing this. Is this an alarm or something? What is this? Oh, it's a projectile launcher. Okay. So I see that we disabled at least one of the things that would have gotten us caught in these tripwires, which is good. Now let's disable this other one here just in case we get into trouble and we have to get around, because we certainly don't want to have to deal with anything shooting us out here. Now I'm going to flip on my void gaze once more. I really want to see what's going on around here. Pretty much this is just all aerial, and I kind of like it, but I'm still kind of nervous at the same time because there's actually our wall of light there, which is fairly helpful. Now I wonder if there's a way to get up here without anyone seeing us. Maybe a little bit, another, not secret area, but another hidden way that you can't really get to unless you're paying attention. But honestly, it doesn't look like this to me. And I really can't see anything in Void Gaze, so I should probably be outside of it when I'm trying to make these decisions. But either way, it looks like we're kind of SOL in that regard, which is fine. Now, are doors highlighted in blue? No, they're not. That'd be nice, because I was thinking there'd be a possible way to get out and behind, because it looks like there's map over that way, but I'm guessing that map isn't very usable because this area probably wasn't meant to serve much other purpose than to retrieve the coil. Now, okay, this is getting kind of crazy now because there's people, a lot of people up here actually, that are making me a little bit nervous. I don't know if I like that too much. But it is what it is, right? Let's just make sure we don't make any mistakes here. We're going to be as careful as we possibly can. Looked like something whooshed by my head, but I have no idea what. Alright, so we have two guys patrolling up here. And we're actually fairly close to the main office. Now, I'm wondering... Okay, it looks like one guy goes that way. I'm trying to look at places to possibly blink here before I get... This guy won't look at me, I don't think, right? Oh, nice. Beautiful blink that we're going to be able to get here. What the hell? What did I fall off of there? Did I move or something? I don't know. I'm going to reload, obviously, and we'll be back in the thick of things here. That was really odd. I don't know how I fell there. It might have been a slight touch of the controller or something, but I ended up being on level area with that guy who was patrolling, and it looks like he was looking over the railing. So I think I can actually take him out and be pretty silent about it, because I thought that it was a straight floor with no other vision lines of sight, I guess, besides the straight floor. So I was worried about the possibility of these people screwing around. Where am I? Oh, okay, I'm back over here. So what was I gonna... Oh, yes, I wanted to blink up here because I was gonna be completely uncontested. Perfect. Okay, that's good. Do I still want to disarm these traps? Honestly, I kind of do, because I don't want to get in trouble. Alright, and if I do get in trouble, I do want to run away. I mean, I will gladly lose the ghost just so that I don't have to kill anybody anymore, but... Alright, let's try this again. Let's see what's going on up around this way, because I certainly want to do this the right way. Okay, let's see. Okay, yes, so it is a straight floor with guys patrolling. I was mistaken in my assumption that there were no real bad lines of sight here, but there's actually plenty of bad lines of sight that I could get messed up with here, so all I worry about now is falling back off again, because that's what screwed me up in the first place, I guess. So let's blink over this way, because I certainly don't want to get screwed here. I want to be in a good spot where no one can see me. So this is the actual textile mill, and it looks like the geezer's literally right behind us here. But now I'm kind of worried that I'm in a bad spot. Let me actually take a potion here. I want to refill my mana. Okay, so we have 2 patrollers that seem actually fairly harmless as far as possibly intersecting routes, but I'm not completely certain of this yet. There's the nurse and the geezer there. He's probably talking into a audiograph of some sort. Now, I think, you know what I did? I think I blinked on a wheel and the wheel rolled me over, and then that's how I got screwed. Okay, so there's 3 people actually, so I was completely incorrect in my assumption that there were 2, which makes this a little bit more tougher in my opinion. But honestly, it looks like I have a perfect place to get inside here and possibly take out actually one of these guys over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blink over this way. And I might be able to actually take out the guy who's on guard over there. And I wouldn't have a problem. Possibly with the sleep dart. But I'm not sure. Wow, okay, there's a ton of people down this way. This is getting a little risky. Just being around here is making me a little bit uneasy. But I have a perfect opportunity on this guy here, but I have a feeling that I'm going to get seen. And that's all that I worry about. I might as well just try to go into the main office. I'm going to make a new save here, by the way. We'll save over the previous one. So now that the traps are disarmed and I've made progress past that, not fallen and having anyone see us, I'm still worried about this guy all the way over this way, even though I have a feeling his existence is pretty inconsequential to what we're trying to do here. But once again, I can't be for sure on that. Yeah, okay, okay, I have these 3 guys up here. This guy's just, I think those guys are just employees down here. I guess I don't have to exactly be worried about them. So let's see what I can do about possibly sleep darting this guy and having no one hear it. Okay, so at least the sentry over there technically is done. Now, I can worry about these guys, or I can take a shot into the main office here, and that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go inside the main office and see what's going on. Hopefully there's a key or something.
Wakefield's Miss Kelton.
My name's Dowd. I'm looking for Lizzie Stride's missing engine coil. I'm giving you a chance to make a deal.
Yes, sir. Very reasonable offer. Easer here says you're in luck. We only need that engine coil because someone shut off the flow that turns our water wheel. I sent men into the sewers to restore the flow, and not one of them came back. But what stopped them won't be a problem for the famous Dowd, will it? When the water flows, I'll give you the engine coil. Here's the key to the sewer entrance, and it's a pleasure to do business with you, Mr. Dowd.
Okay, so now the Hatters are neutral as well? So we have actually both of these people completely neutral to our person, so that means now we should be able to get through this whole area, right, without being seen? Is that what I can assume now? Looks like the mechanic is missing as well. Ooh, what's going on downstairs here? The combination to the engine room. Okay, so that's probably pretty important here. Let's see, whale oil tank replacement. Okay, so that's what happens if we screw with the whale oil machine over this way. So now that the headers are neutral, I'm guessing we can just waltz out of here without an issue, right? I hope that I'm correct in my assumption there. If I'm wrong about that, then I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. So okay, so it looks like we grabbed everything that we want. I'm gonna make a save because now the Hatters apparently are neutral. So we have both gangs neutral on our side. That's me repeating myself a bunch of times, but hopefully that means we can just walk through here without a problem. That's at least what I'm hoping. It looks like we also have the lab over here, and I'm guessing this is probably where we can murder him if we really wanted to. But certainly I don't want to do that just yet, because then we might mess up exactly what we were doing here. Let's see what the timer calibration. Interesting. So, what are we doing here? Picking up coins. I do eventually want to get through here, but I also... Ooh, a pillow? Oh, you can probably choke them out with the pillow, right? Why else would you be able to carry a pillow in this game? I'm guessing that is one way to do it, and that's a way to do it quietly, but I don't want to kill anyone, so... Looks like we have a lab key here. And now we can really start messing around with stuff if we really wanted to. But I guess we're just going to leave that for now because, like I said, I do not want to mess anything up here. And we got explosive bolts, which is always good. Okay. Now, it looks like the sewer entrance is down there, which makes me believe that we're going to have to deal with weepers. And that's not necessarily the best thing that we might have to do. But either way, it's what we're going to have to do in the end here. So let's go down and see if these guys really are neutral to our cause here. I would really appreciate it. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so we are good to go here. I wonder, should I really collect anything? Should I clear this place out? I don't know. It just seems like right to me. Make sure I'm not missing any runes or anything. I did want to go down this way and see what's up here. Metallic salts. Oh, okay, so you can probably kill them with these salts. I certainly don't want to do that right now. Some lead poisoning is probably the best way to kill an old man, right? I mean, I've seen it done before, I'm guessing. Looks like there's some history about Lizzie. Okay, so now we can make our way to the sewer uncontested. And maybe we can get through that tripwire now without any trouble. That's what I'm expecting to happen here. And that's what I'm extremely hopeful for, since the Hatters are sympathetic to me. Oh gosh, you don't know how good of a feeling that is to be able to just run right by these dudes and not have a problem. I wonder if that also makes the Wall of Light friendly. I could be wrong about that, but I also could be right. So just make sure we collect a little bit of money here. Certainly want to get through this. Textile yard key needed. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to steal that off of one of the whalers. Or not the whalers, but one of these guys here. But unfortunately, excuse me? You're damn lucky that I am not trying to kill you right now, because I would kill you so fast. Your head would be spinning right now. But anyways, we have actual important work to do, unlike fraternizing with these idiots, and we need to go down into the sewer. And like I said, do not want to have to possibly deal with weepers here. Don't know why the hell I just did that, but I guess that's what you get for trying to be flashy and stupid at the same time. Now, there was probably some stuff in here that I wanted to get. Yes, there was some money. Check on all of our goodies here. I'm guessing this guy's probably got the key with him, but do not want to mess around with that. I can certainly revive myself now. Okay, do you have the key? Yes, we do have the yard mail key, so now if we want to get around into any different areas, we can actually do that. And there was stuff in here that I might come back and grab later, but right now we have to deal with getting down into these sewers, and it's really making me nervous, as you might know. Some fishies down there. Gotta love the fishies. The hagfish, they like to bite your ankles off, and they certainly don't have a problem with doing so. So without further ado, let's get into the sewers here. And we have to just get the water flow going. So there's got to be a really easy way to do this, possibly, but I'm guessing that whatever happened to make this water stop flowing we're gonna find it. I'm guessing it's gonna be some sort of mutated animal or some plague-ridden weeper or something. But anyways, we're down here in the sewer system, and it looks like the water control is actually fairly far away, and that's making me a little nervous. But anyways, let's blink up here, since we obviously don't want to deal with anything right off the bat without making informed, calculated decisions here. And it looks like there's also a shortcut to the textile mill that we probably could have used. Oh boy. Alright, I'm really nervous now because I haven't... Oh shit, these things. I hate these guys. But we can easily take them out here with our wrist bow. Makes things nice and easy. Just need to get him aggroed and opening his mouth. Come on, Barnacle. Let's go. There you go. You're dead as well. Thank you. At least I think so, right? Yeah, the auto aim is down, so that means everything is down. Okay, what is going on over there? Ooh, that doesn't look good at all, actually. That's a corpse with rats. That's never good. Okay, let's switch on our void gaze here, see if I'm really missing anything. It doesn't actually look like I'm missing much, besides some processed whale oil among the barnacles over there. I don't even know what the hell that is, but it looks like this is a actually fairly expansive area that we're gonna have to deal with. And that's obviously making me nervous as all hell. These rats are pretty hungry though, unfortunately. It's making me nervous as always. Okay, let's actually heal up fully here with our mana and see what we can deal with here. I wonder if there's any rats on the other side of us. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, we can probably jump up here with not a problem. Yes, okay, good. He has a to-do list here. So we need... Okay. So apparently this guy's got some shit in his apartment that we might be able to go to here. As you can see, he's got a locker and the streets. That might be interesting to explore a little bit later as well on our way back to Lizzie, since everyone now won't kill us. Everyone's neutral. Hey there, you've just finished an episode of my Let's Play of Dishonored The Brigmore Witches DLC. Thank you very much for watching, and feel free to leave a comment if you have anything to say. And if you want more, subscribe. See you next time. Bye.